They say college is going to be the best 4 years of your life. In reality, the saying is probably a ploy by the government to take your hard-earned money and waste it on testing military equipment. Best 4 years? That depends. Fastest 4 years is probably more accurate. College is basically a glorified summer school where your professors act as crew leaders, holding the hands of a bunch of immature kids pretending to be adults.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I'm currently a 4th year. Yes, I'm Unk. But I have a lot of valuable experience as a college student, and I'd like to share it with you. Welcome to college. Your parents helped you haul ass to campus, but now you're stranded in a dorm room the size of a coffin, already cluttered with moving boxes from both you and your new roommate. In return for paying tens of thousands of dollars a year, you get a dinky shared room with no privacy, a twin-size bed meant for children, and a fridge the size of a suitcase. There's a very high chance you'll grow to hate your roommate for various reasons. Either their schedule is completely misaligned with yours, like when you're trying to sleep at midnight, but they're still up yelling into the mic playing League of Legends, or on the other end of the spectrum, they wake up bright and early at 8 a.m. with the most ear rape alarm on max volume that keeps jarring you awake. And don't even get me started on the bathrooms. They're communal and rarely maintained, so expect them to get absolutely disgusting, especially with everyone's bodily fluids flying around and clogging the drains. The menu will say something fancy like rosemary sirloin brisket, but what you actually get is a sad little meat chip, overcooked, dry, and barely the size of a peanut. In my experience, breakfast usually consists of hash browns, sausages, and these dehydrated powder eggs that are almost always cooked like absolute shit. For lunch, 80% of the time, you'll be served one of these 3 things: chicken nuggets, some overcooked pasta, or crappy tacos. And dinner, it just sucks most of the time.
Hungry? I eat all day. Oh! Come on, bro, watch out.
If you're vegan, you can try your luck at the salad bar, but you'll just find dry lettuce and like 3 unwashed cherry tomatoes chilling next to a crouton bin that looks like trail mix. Who the hell is DeQuavius Montgomery III? What? There are 3 types of professors: the good ones, the bad ones, and the ones who forget to delete their browser history on their iPad. Yes, this really happened to me. When registering for classes, you always want to check who's teaching and then look them up on Rate My Professor to see what you're getting yourself into. Sometimes courses have 2 lectures, so naturally you'll want to choose the better of the 2. Otherwise, you might end up with the most snooze fest inducing monotone lecture imaginable.
No more than 1 unmarketable tomato.
Clubs are great, but you have to pick and choose the right ones. The advice I give to incoming college students is to join 1 social club and 1 active club. 1 to help you get out there, maybe party a bit, and 1 to keep your body moving and healthy. For me, I joined the Japanese club as my social one and the rock climbing club as my active one. It's important to consider the size of the club as well. I've noticed that larger clubs tend to have more surface level interactions and can be harder to fit into, while smaller clubs feel more familial, especially if you become an active member. You can even make some lifelong friends that way. Parties are interesting. You'll notice that 90% of the people there are 1st and 2nd year students who haven't yet realized that what they've seen in movies isn't how things actually go down. Most of the time, parties are pretty lame. You see girls running around with bags of twisted tea and jungle juice, making overly submissive guys chug as much as they can without throwing up. Then there are those poor souls standing awkwardly in the corner, clutching a red Solo cup without having taken a single sip. And of course, there's always that one frat dude sweating over a game of beer pong, like, chill out bro, this isn't jerkmate ranked. Oh lord, if you're a lower classman, buckle in, because registering for classes is complete ass. Every student at some point struggles to get all the classes they need, either because all the seats are already filled or stupid time conflicts with other classes. It's equivalent to trying to buy tickets to a K-pop concert. If you're even a couple seconds too late to the registration window, there's a good chance that the class will get filled up, and you won't be able to take it anymore.
And I'm not drinkable anymore. Close the goddamn door!
Anyways, that's college. Or at least my version of it. But what do I know? I'm just a talking cat living inside your screen. You might want to touch some grass or do your homework. One of the two.